We're on a mission to open a brick and mortar retro video game store in 60 days. It's day 9 and we have a bunch of stuff lined up for today. First off, we're meeting with that guy that I mentioned yesterday who's selling us a bunch of games and consoles. Secondly, we're meeting up with our friend Morgan, who's a fellow entrepreneur. He basically does the same thing I do, but he only sells on Amazon. And we're looking to sell him all of the DVDs, Blu-rays, and box sets from our storage facility. We'll be going to the storage facility for him to check all of that out and decide if he wants to do it or not. One more thing to note, the real estate agent got back to us. He doesn't think that they're going to take our offer on that first place, so we're just going to have to continue looking, unfortunately. I really like that spot, but if the owner isn't willing to come down a bit in price, it's just not an option for us. We can't risk it. Other than that stuff, we're just pricing and listing for the rest of the day after we get back from linking up with Morgan. Victor just arrived with the goodies, and here's a little sneak peek. Victor's also a fellow entrepreneur and a content creator, and his channel is geared around fitness and fitness-related challenges. Here, you want to shout out your YouTube channel?
I mean, it's just Victor Matthew. It's not really gaming, but more fitness-related challenge stuff. If you want to check it out, you can.
I'll post that in the description. What? You got some more stuff you might want to sell, eh?
I have a couple more things.
Just a few crappy games, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'll give you like $10 for all of them. How's that sound? Just finished up with Victor, super cool guy. We were chatting for about half an hour about video games and YouTube. Let's lay everything out and see what we picked up. So here's everything laid out. N64, 3 first-party controllers, 1 third-party controller, bunch of great games. NES with 2 first-party controllers, all these games. That box, Batman, doesn't have the manual. Super Nintendo, which needs to be repaired. I don't even know if this can be repaired, but you can see there's a piece missing where the power cord goes in, but apparently it still works. 1 first-party controller, third-party controller, a couple games. That we know works. This we're not sure. We got to plug it in and see if it holds a charge. I just want to quickly mention that most of this stuff that we're picking up recently, we're going to be saving for when we open the storefront. So it'll be released in the storefront. We won't be listing it online until the store opens, and then we'll slowly start to list it online after the store is already open. With that being said, we still have a ton of inventory listed on our online video game store, over 3,000 items, and we're continuing to list items every single day, just not this new stuff we're picking up. We're saving this stuff for the store. So next we have to convince them to sell all those complete in-box Game Boy Advance games. Wow, there were some bangers in there. Oh my God. Now we gotta head to our storage facility and meet up with Morgan and try and make a deal selling all of these DVDs, Blu-rays, and box sets. There's my guy. What up? So you're thinking like 10 grand for everything, right?
Yeah.
We just finished up with Morgan. He went through all the bins and he's going to take a little bit of time to decide a price that he's comfortable paying to take everything. So we'll see if we hear back from him over the next week or so. Back to listings. Going to start listing all these awesome PS2 games. This one's actually sold to my buddy Floyd, who is also my insurance agent. So if you're watching this, Floyd, I got your game for you here. But it's just going to be listing these games for the rest of the night. So nothing else really to report, and I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow.